Hi there, my name is Jay with CompuMatter here in Anacortes, Washington. I just got done with a customer a few minutes ago and had the most interesting experience when I went to the Microsoft.com website, and lo and behold, there's a phone number there that says 24/7 support, which surprised me. But it was completely legit, and I looked at the URL on the top, and it was definitely Microsoft.com, and I even put my cursor there and moved it over to the far left to ensure that was the beginning, Microsoft.com, because my antennas were already telling me something wasn't quite right. But once that was verified, I knew I had the right phone number, dialed the number, got online with somebody from India. Okay, so I'm going to use this phone number now, which is the most recent one from that same scam. Just rotate it and it delivers you a new number. It's ringing.
Welcome to online support. How may I help you?
Yes, I was wondering if I'm trying to log into my Microsoft 365 account, and it seems that I've lost the password, and I need some help getting it back, being able to log in.
Let me know if it works.
So you're not able to, you forgot your password?
Correct. I'm at the Microsoft website, but I just don't remember my login username and password. I've got the username, but it tells me I need administrator help.
Can you please confirm your registered email address, sir?
Yeah, it is Elizabeth, ELISABETH, at widget, that's WIDGET.com.
Thank you for the confirmation. Just give me a moment. Let me check.
You're welcome.
So from how long you're facing this issue, sir?
I've not been able to get in for about 3 days.
Do you have any recovery email or password?
I'm sorry, you're not speaking quite loud enough. I didn't hear that.
Sir, I'm asking, do you have any recovery email or phone number?
So you're asking me if I have a different email address or phone number?
Which is linked with this email or your account?
Yes, I can give you a different email address or phone. Well, wait a second. No, that's the only email address that is linked to this account. That's my Microsoft Online account. So I only have one.
So did you try to do the forget password?
I did, yes, and it told me I needed to be an administrator to log in. And even though it's possible I may have created a different email account for an administrator at some point, but if it did, I don't remember what it was.
All right, so we have to connect your device to a security server to check what exact issue you are facing right now. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And are you using Android or are you using Windows computer or a MacBook?
I am using a Windows computer.
Okay. Open any browser in it.
Okay. I've got a browser open.
There you have to look for. You have to search in the URL section www.ultraviewer. It's ULTRAVIEWER. Ultraviewer.net. NET.
I see it. Yes.
Search it.
Yep.
Hit enter.
Okay. I'm at an UltraViewer website.
Can you see green download?
I do.
Click on that. You have to install this application.
Okay. Now, if I install, can I ask you why I'm installing this?
This is a security application, so it will help us to connect your device to a security server, and then we'll going to examine the issue.
Okay, great. And then I just give, so it's going to, okay, let me go ahead and install it. Security capture, okay, got it. All right, I'm ready. So I've got an ID of 124-827-441.
And the password?
Is 62436.
Can you please tell me that again?
624 36.
You're telling me the wrong password, sir.
I know I am, because I know you're not Microsoft, and I know this is a scam.
So why you called?
Well, because I wanted to be sure. I wanted to teach other people how this works so they would know it's a scam. So I'm taking a video. I've got you on speakerphone, and we're going to create this and share it on YouTube for other people.
Oh, sure.
Right? Isn't that the right thing to do?
Are you going to upload it on YouTube?
Yes. If you want to give me a name,
Please tell me the link.
I can help make you famous.
Please tell me the link. Please tell me the link.
Well,
I would love to see how
well, I haven't uploaded it yet, so I can't really tell you the link. But she says she was whispering, "Please tell me the link." She wanted to see this unfold. Well, anyway, that's how that ends, and I don't need to tell you that you need to watch your wallet, because that was a really good scam. And she even asked me to confirm an email address and took me just far enough down the rabbit hole to where, if I was like most people, I would have bit, and it would have cost me money in the end. So I would be remiss if I didn't highlight what the takeaway lesson might be, so that you don't get scammed if you step up to the plate in this way. Microsoft will never, ever ask you to install a piece of software, because the software that they need is already built into Microsoft. It's something called Quick Access. You can open that up, they'll give you a code, and you'll be off to the races. They're not going to ask you to install UltraViewer or Remote Desktop or any other program that's not already a part of the Windows environment. If they say they're going to transfer you to their security department, that's probably another big flag. But the first one is, don't install a foreign piece of software that's not already part of Windows. If you're ever in doubt, feel free to call CompuMatter directly. Go to CompuMatter.com. We've got a website. We've got our contact information, and we want to get involved with you and help you before you actually say yes to this. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Now, I think I've got it right here. Yeah, this is the actual web page that I made the call from. And you'll see at the top it says Microsoft.com. That's always my litmus test. Is that the beginning of the URL? And in fact, it was. And it says 24/7 support and get instant help. Well, that was very new to me. I'm not used to Microsoft offering that kind of help. I figured it's all part of the AI thing, and it's probably going to be a tail chase, as is often the case. But I was impressed by the new putting themselves out there. Dial the number. Got a hold of a guy in India. He immediately asked me if I've been scammed, antenna went up. And then not too long after that, through his broken English accent, he was asking me to go to ultraviewer.net and download their software. At that point, I personally knew this was a scam, called him on it, he hung up on me. The average user would have just gone down that rabbit hole because this looks completely legit, mainly because it is on their website. Now, there is some things after that where I see a variable call equal and a phone number plugged in there and all that kind of stuff. And I've noticed as I started to explore, is this a scam? If I change one of this phone number to something else, you see it says 5683. That's what you see down below. If I change it to 4444 and hit enter on that string, it changes the phone number to 4444. So there's something dynamic going on there. But the one that was given to me is in fact the beginning of a scam. So now I've got in my history where I'd been. So this is the popcorn trail. I'm going to click this again. But it says Microsoft.com, which as an IT guy, I feel like I'm done. I'm out of the woods. But if I right click on this and choose copy link address. Let me bring this up in Notepad. Paste that there. It gives me a Google search is what it appears to be. It's not actually going to take me to Microsoft.com. Somebody's gone through the trouble of getting themselves sponsored for that link, even though it says Microsoft.com in the upper side here. So I'm going to click on that. And look at this, connect now with micro-soft.com. That's obviously unusual. And there we have it, in a nutshell. That's the scam. And the part that's really surprising about this is that it says Microsoft.com in the top window. I'm not sure how they're pulling that off, but it's impressive. And if I dial that number right now, I'm going to get a scam. And it's going to tell me to open up, it's actually going to tell me to type in my window key and my R key at the same time, and then it's going to ask me to type in www.ultraviewer.net. And now you're looking at the same screenshot and the same experience I have with this customer. So be very careful. Even if it says Microsoft.com in the top, I'm afraid it can still be a scam. And I'm going to send this video to Microsoft and let them weigh in on it. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.